To the North Houston grandmother fighting for her life tonight after a hit-and-run crash. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Daniela Guzman.
And I'm Keith Garvin. We first told you 71-year-old Rosie Valentine's story yesterday evening. She was hit near the intersection of Jensen and Laura Copy in North Houston. Since then, our Bill Barajas has obtained some new video, and Bill, her loved ones hope this will help bring the person responsible to justice.
Yeah, it's something the family has had to watch over and over again. And while it's tough to watch, it shows the exact moments that grandmother was hit and dragged across this busy highway. It actually happened in the parking lot of that gas station there. She was then dragged through 5 lanes on this busy highway and ended up somewhere in this area here. We want to warn you, the video is disturbing. The hit and run was caught on camera from across the street, the distance making it hard to see everything. But if you look closely, family members say you can see Rosie Valentine walking in the parking lot of the Valero. At the same time, cameras capture a pickup driving in the same direction and what appears to be Valentine on the ground moments after being hit. Valentine's granddaughter, Christina Flores, showed us what happened next using an HPD diagram of the crash.
He came around the corner and he hit her about right here, and then he stopped here, and then he kept on going here, and then he pulled back, and then he pulled off on the shoulder.
Valentine was dragged across several lanes of traffic, and that's where we picked the video back up. You can clearly see the pickup pull over across the street.
He gets off of his car, he goes around, he sees that, he hit, it was a person. He goes around his truck, pulls back, and then takes off down the shoulder.
Valentine left badly injured on the side of the road. The 71-year-old rushed to the hospital where she's clinging to life.
She was a grandma for everybody. You might not be her kid, you might not be her relative, but you're family to her. She's a strong lady, man, but it's hard. She got a lot of injuries. She had, her foot was partially amputated. Her bones in her nerves and her elbow were ruptured. Her wrist was broken. Her right knee was broken. She had her clavicle broken, her ribs broken.
Flores says her family is keeping the faith that Valentine, a grandmother and great-grandmother, will survive. They are also hopeful that someone will recognize the person or pickup in the video.
Just call and say, hey, I know even a partial license plate. I know maybe this is the area of town he may live in. This may be his name. Something to help detective.
And if you do have any information on that person seen in the video or that pickup, you're asked to call the Houston Police Department or Crime Stoppers. That number 713-222-TIPS. We're live in North Houston. Bill Barajas, KPRC 2 News.
Bill, thank you. And new